Hello everybody, and I would like to thank my wonderful subscribers.
Hello everybody, and today we're going to be reading Chapter 7 of The Last City on Earth. So yeah, let's get into it right now.
Chapter 7. Okay, this is it. No playing, no waiting, no putting it off because of something dainty like being horribly terrified. We are scouting Wakefield for June. Clint says I'm nuts. Clint says that it's a long shot. Clint says that the odds of one random girl being alive in this town that seems to have very few survivors is infinitely small. But like I tell him, that doesn't explain the feeling in my gut. He's telling me that the feeling in my gut is probably just Dash, and I shot him in the arm. I say, getting all serious, that none of his reasoning can explain the look in June's eyes when I saw her go back into the school that day. A look that told me I'd see her again, and not as a zombie. I'd see her alive, and there might even be a hug involved. So, we're on the hunt. I'm behind the wheel of Big Mama, cruising down South Street, swerving back and forth across the road to avoid zombies and overturned street lights and other apocalyptic theater. First stop, Parker Middle School. I've been there 5 times so far, standing outside, yelling for June, but maybe she just didn't hear me. So today I climbed into the truck bed, grabbed a megaphone I nabbed from the fire department, and bust out a new technique. June Del Toro, are you in there? This is Jack Sullivan, post-apocalyptic action hero, here to rescue you. Clint stared up at me from the passenger seat. Post-apocalyptic action hero? That's what you're calling yourself? I shrugged. What? It's accurate. Clint rolled his eyes. Well, it's better than being Jack Sullivan, cheesy yelling kid in a treehouse. Well, then I want a cool title too, Clint said. Clint Baker, scientific analyst. You have the chance to give yourself any title you want, and you land on scientific analyst? Clint shrugged. Scientific analysis is cool, Jack. I shake my head and go back to hollering at the duel. We try for another 10 minutes. Nothing. Let's try the mall, I say, slipping back into the seat and putting the truck into gear. They don't like the mall, right? That's a thing. But as I steer Big Mama up and over the curb and through a mailbox, Clint suddenly gleamed. That's it! Huh? What? Where? What yet? I can't take that anymore, friend. Clint exclaimed. You need to learn how to drive. What are you talking about? I'm a killer driver. Evidence of killer driving. Barely hit it. Like that already. Get the shit right. Look, I think I'm doing pretty well for a guy whose total driving experience up to this point has yet been limited to holding an Xbox One controller and yet to squeezing the R trigger as hard as I could. But Clint doesn't think that's good enough. 2 hours later, and he knocked me down by the dock, driving through tones and practicing 3-point turns. Even the zombies looked bored. And then Clint darts in on parallel parking. Okay, the turn is set at a 39-degree angle, so you'll need to turn the wheel counterclockwise to 92 degrees. I hate you, Clint. Finally, I say, enough! It's time we have a little fun. I built it across the parking area. The engine roars, Big Mama's rumbling and shaking, and the wheel feels gigantic in my hands. Incoming loading dock, Clint screeches. I cut the wheel hard right, and Big Mama swerves. We're careening towards the corner when, out of nowhere, there's something alive in front of us. Whatever it is dives out of the way a moment before it hits. I slam on the brake, and the tires screech as we spin to a stop. I think that was a person, I say, my voice cracks. We need to get out and look. Not necessarily, Clint says, watching from the side mirror. It is a person, sort of. Clint turns to me. His face is tight, like now he's the one having digestive problems. It's Dirt Savage. I look in the rear mirror. Clint's right. Slightly shaking, I reach for the door handle. What are you doing? Clint asked. He's a survivor, like us. We can't leave him. But I hate Dirt. He's the worst. He terrorized me. Clint exclaims. I don't want him in our home. I will do my research, Jack. My research. It's my special place. We can't leave him, Clint, I repeat. I can see the wheels turning in Clint's head. After a long moment, he says, Fine, but ask him to be nice to me. A horde of zombies have caught wind of us and are shuffling their way over. Need to be clipped. I step out of the car, and there he is. Dirt Savage. 5 o'clock shadow. Don't ship that ladder. What did he kill today? Strong. Boxing raps for punching things. Always punching things. Steel-toed boots. Dirt towers alone in the middle of the yacht like some Wild West gunslinger. If there were tumbleweeds in Wakefield, one probably would have rolled past us just about now. Howdy, partner, I say in my toughest tough guy drawl. Hello. So, what do I say here? What are the rules now? How do we behave now that the world has suddenly gone down the tan? Suddenly, Dirt's eyes dart to the side. Uh-oh, was this some sort of trap? Are we being hoodwinked? Winked by hoods? No, worse. Flying monster! Dirt shouts. A blood-curdling bleat from above, and then a grotesque beast is swooping down. It is a rained wreck. Jumbo jet wingspan. Eyes circling the head so they can always watch the ground, hunting for prey. Huge hooked talons like the slitted velociraptor. Mouth open massively wide to swallow about anything. Just before the flying beast sinks its claws into me and plucks me off the ground, Dirt Savage shoves me aside. Get down! Near miss. The winged wreck circles around. Dirt eyes the monster, his hands open wide. On the tips of his toes, Dirt is like a wild lion, all toiled up, ready to pounce. And then he, no, you don't. Monster yawns. Whoa. I thought I was good at crushing monsters. Dirt is like Conan the Barbarian. Dirt hailing the winged wreck into the closest building. Chunks of blitz rain down. The monster lets out a pained howl, then flies off into the distance, sort of Pin. We're safe. Dirt gives me a short, hard nod. A Superman you're welcome, and turns to leave. Wait! I call after him. Where were you going? The monster will be back. More of them. Need to get cover, he said. I realized that the bully/bullied relationship had seriously shifted. Dirt's clothes are torn and tattered. He is clearly alone. Dirt Savage needed my friendship more than I ever needed his. Well, do you want to, hang out? I asked. I'm with Clint. We have a treehouse, big room. I mean, if you wanted to. Dirt looked at me like I just asked him to slow dance. What would I want with you two users? I don't respond. After a moment, Dirt's eyes dropped to the pavement. He picks at an old Nutricola bottle tap. Come on, I say. You should still do the whole tough guy owner thing. You should just do it with us. Dirt said, nah, can't be a owner unless you're alone. I sigh. Dude, I'm not in the bed. Dirt looked up, then mumbled something that sounds like, oh, if it'll shut you up. Clint looked like he did toss his lunch when he used Dirt climbing into the back seat. He started rambling. Oh, hi, Dirt, Mr. Savage, or Mr. Dirt. So, how are things? Been enjoying the apocalypse? Hey, you dork. Got any more of those chicken salad sandwiches? Clint frowned. No, Dirt, I don't. Dirt, yeah. He has a high-pitched little diddle derail that you would never expect to come out of this brooding kid who looked like he's a 38-year-old man. Well, that's too bad, he said. You can make me one later. Clint shoots me a look that says, Jack, I'm gonna strangle you with your own shoelaces. What are you guys doing out here? Dirt asked. You didn't want a place to play dolls. No, I say. Although, I do have a serious thing for Malibu Barbie. She's just so beachy and wholesome. Clint rolls his eyes. We're looking for June Del Toro. Jack has a bug in his butt about finding her. Well, she's not at her house. Wait, what? My heart started pounding. What did Dirt know? I saw her a few weeks back at the food frenzy using a job. My face goes hot and I spin around in the seat. Well, did you help her? You helped her, right? No, you didn't. Did you? Why didn't you help her? Dirt glared at me. Relax, dude. Didn't have the chance. She left before to get to her. But she's alive, and she's in town. I looked at Clint. I told you so. Pow! In your face, Clint. Clint frowns. Or she was alive a few weeks ago. Clint, don't be a Metatron. We're making progress here. I sit back in the seat and close my eyes. I can just picture her, trailed up, terrified, surrounded by monsters. That's probably, definitely what's happening right now. Won't someone please save me? Someone like maybe a post-apocalyptic action hero, Jack Sullivan? Probably, definitely what's happening right now. Okay, that is the end of chapter number 7. So stay tuned for the review at the end.
Okay, guys, we just finished Chapter 7 of the Kids on Earth. And basically a pretty fun one. We have some driving action. We have some more character interactions. And we actually get to meet Dirt Savage in person. So yeah, that's pretty fun. Turns out, he's a badass action hero. Probably even more than Jack. So yeah, this is the first time we got to see these characters interact after the monster apocalypse. So yeah, that's pretty interesting. He seemed to have maybe chilled out a bit, although he still kinda teases them. Although probably not as bad as before. But I guess we'll have to see what happens in chapters 8 to chapter 18, I think. 18. Wow, chapter 8 to chapter 18. That was a good time to check that. But okay, I will see you guys next time to read chapter 8. Bye. Also, I really like how Jack consistency shows her as like a damsel in distress when like all he knows of her is like her being like where can I find it? It's like in here, it's in here. When all we really know about her is her being like not the best person to her. Yeah, here, even here it says, I think June kinda hates me. This is not exactly the most positive view, but for some reason, Jack still believes she would be like a healthiest damsel in like the apocalypse. So yeah. But I have a feeling that he's wrong. I don't know why he's wrong. Maybe it is his coping mechanism. Maybe he needs to be a hero. I don't know. But yeah. Don't really have any other notes, so I will see you guys next time. Bye!